What's going on, everybody? Mahai back at it with another video, and today I've got another Town Hall 13 ground attack strategy for you guys. A little bit different than the last few that I've uploaded. As you see, we're going to be bringing mass super witches. We've got a couple super wall breakers, and then we're just filling the last space with some normal wall breakers. You can fill that in with some archers or something like that just for extra cleanup. We're bringing a log launcher, and I've got a super yeti, and I'm just filling that space with 2 hog riders as well. And we're also bringing a revive spell in the clan castle. And for our normal spells, we're bringing 3 rages, a poison, and 2 heal spells. For equipments, I'm running the Rage Vial Giant Gauntlet on the King. I've got the Giant Arrow Healer Puppet on the Queen, Eternal Tome Rage Gem on the Warden, and the Rocket Spear and Electro Boots on the Royal Champion. You don't necessarily need these exact equipments. Whatever you have leveled up should actually work for this. Just make sure it synergizes well with a ground attack, obviously. So we're going to go hop into a friendly challenge and show you guys how this works. Alright, so this is an incredibly easy setup. There's absolutely nothing to it. So all you're going to want to do is use your Queen on one side to set one side of the funnel. If you have the giant arrow, make sure you're shooting that through the base and getting value. So we're going to shoot the Queen's giant arrow, something like that, and she will set this side of the funnel over here. And then on the opposite corner, I'm just going to use my King. I'll drop him there on that builder hut, and then hopefully he'll work his way down like this, and then he'll set that side of the funnel. And then as you see, that leaves us perfect pathing right here. So we'll just drop all of our super witches in a line. We'll wall break in, we'll get our log launcher in, our warden. Delay your royal champion a little bit so she doesn't get way out ahead of your troops. And if she starts to kind of push ahead of your army, you can use her rocket spear ability. That way she'll sit back and snipe off defenses. Then obviously you're just going to use your heals and your rages as necessary. You're going to poison the clan castle. And then when you have a hero go down that is in a safe area you can get a lot more value from, you can use the revive on that. So we'll get rid of this drawing. We'll press play on this. So as you see, we'll drop our queen, shoot the giant arrow. It's crazy, she gets 9% by herself just from the giant arrow. And we use the king up here, drop all of our super witches in a line. We get our warden down, our log launcher. We're going to get our wall breakers in just to break through the first layer because you don't want your troops to wander to the outside. You'll just use the wall breakers for the first layer or 2, and then your log launcher will obviously get you through the rest of the walls. Our log launcher is doing a lot of damage to this eagle artillery too, which is nice. We use our warden ability now as we're approaching the core. We pull the clan castle, it's a bunch of ice golems, so we poison them up. We actually hit the enemy royal champion with that poison spell and the clan castle, so that was a really good poison spell. As you see our king up there, we used his ability, he's breaking through the wall, he's going to get that air defense down. Everything else pushing into the core. The healers from our healer puppet on the queen actually did transfer to our main army, which is nice. Unfortunately, it does get targeted by the single inferno. So I'm going to wait for that single inferno to make sure it's going to go down, and then we're going to revive the queen down here so you can get a lot more value around the outside. We're going to get that single inferno, no problem. We should anyway. I think our queen will be out of range regardless. Okay, yeah, we finally get 1 super witch to go back and take that out. As you see, we have 2 super witches up there. We have like 3 or 4 more right there. We have another one right there. The queen's still alive. Warden's still alive. We're pushing through absolutely no problem here. We're going to 2x through this. Actually, we're just going to 4x through this as it's just cleanup at this point. There's only 1 cannon remaining. As you see, tons of super witches still alive. Queen stayed alive after we revived her. Warden's still alive. Absolutely crushed the base. Let's go get into a second attack now. Alright, attack number 2. We got more of a diamond style base this time. We're going to shoot the queen's giant arrow up from the top. She's going to set that side of the funnel. I'm going to use the king. And since we have so much trash on this base, I actually used 1 super witch with the king as well. Use the king to tank, and that super witch will just help get that funnel set. So we're going to drop in the rest of our super witches now. With our army, we're going to use an early warden ability this time because my king actually did walk up into that warden's eternal tome, so we'll just be able to keep our king alive a lot longer because of that. So we're going to use his ability now. He should be able to splash damage down these ice golems once he's not frozen. Takes out the town hall as well. Really good value out of the king there. We've got our royal champion's rocket spear ability active over here because she was starting to kind of wander ahead of the army. She's going to snipe out some defenses. She'll take out the scatter shot while it's distracted now. We have a couple hogs that came out of our log launcher, which do a good job pulling traps and whatnot too to help keep your super witches alive. We have our super yeti up here targeting that multi-inferno. It should hopefully go down because he has a big pack of super witches with him as well. Our royal champion actually still standing. I'm not sure what I used the revive on. I might have used the revive on the royal champion. I kind of missed what I used it on there, but I think I did use it on the royal champion. You want to use your revive spell most of the time on the royal champion because that's what will get you the most value, obviously, because it targets the defenses. As you see, we're coasting through the space again. I think that multi-inferno might actually take out our super witches down here because we can't reach over the wall. And unfortunately, they're not going through the corner here. Come on, target that multi-inferno. Okay, they are going to target it, and it is going to go down, which is really nice. Our warden actually targeted it as well. we have 2 super witches there, 2 super witches up here. Our king's still alive. We have another super witch over here. So 5 super witches still alive. King's still alive. Queen's still full health. Our warden was still alive. Again, absolutely crushed. And it's very, very simple as well. There's no way you can screw this up. So let's go get into a third attack now. All right, attack number 3. Again, a different style. We have a ton of damage down here at the bottom of this base. So we use our Queen's Giant Arrow from the left side. Again, a king. And we have tons of trash in this corner. So I'm actually going to use 2 super witches over here with the king this time. Make sure we get that funnel set because we don't want to wander to the outside. We need to target into this core because there is so much damage here. You have the Eagle Artillery, you have 2 Expos, 3 Multi-Infernos, the Clan Castle troops will be pulled, and then we'll end on the Town Hall with all 4 heroes up there. So this is actually a really tough base. No matter which side you come in from, the backside is just going to have a ton of overwhelming damage. So we're going to use our Warden ability now because we actually were able to protect our Royal Champion and our King because of it. We poison up the Ice Golems, and we also hit the enemy Royal Champion, which is really nice. We have 1 Super Witch up here, which took the healers from my Queen, but that's fine because it actually did take out the Multi-Inferno. We're using the Rocket Spear ability now on the Royal Champion, so she doesn't get too far ahead. She's sniping out the defenses. Now she pushes up. She'll be able to take out that Scatter Shot, and then she's going to go down to the King. That's alright. We got all the way to the Town Hall now. We have a bunch of Super Witches in here. Town Hall's going to go down. We still have our Revive spell as well, but obviously right here... Oh, actually, we might be able to use it on the Royal Champion because this Super Witch actually did a really good job taking out the King. So we actually don't even need the Revive. We could have swagged it, but we do use it on the Royal Champion here to help speed this up. As you see, we are absolutely coasting through the space again. The Royal Champion's going to stay alive. The King's going to stay alive. The Queen's going to stay alive. The Warden's going to stay alive. All 4 heroes still alive. We have 2 Super Witches down here. We have 3 more right here. So again, 5 Super Witches still alive. All 4 heroes absolutely shredded through the base. So as you guys can see, this is really, really powerful and very simple. All you got to do is set both sides of the funnel and then just go right into the middle of the base. Very simple to set up. You can't mess this up. And as you see, it's very powerful. So let's go get into our final attack now. All right, final attack. And as you see, I forgot to mention, it is very fast as well. Most of these are around 1 minute and 30 second 3-stars. So we're going to use our Queen on the left corner, King up on the right corner again with 1 Super Witch just to help set that funnel. He's actually going to go down and join up with our main army here, which is really nice as well. We'll be able to catch him in the Warden ability. We'll get all of our Super Witches down in a line. Unfortunately, our King went in a little earlier than I expected him to because of that wall break, and our Warden stayed down towards the bottom side. So I actually did use 1 heal spell on him here because I wanted to make sure we could get this Scatter Shot down. There's a lot of damage in here. We may actually revive him too, just for the extra tanking. Yeah, that's what we do. Because we had nothing tanking for our log launcher, so I wanted to be able to just use him to tank some of this damage here while we kept most of our other troops alive. We got a Royal Champion to join up as well. Our log launcher troops are going to drop. We have a couple Super Witches up there as well. I think that was the move, because look how much damage this King is eating here. He's still alive. Now we're going to wait to rage once we target the Town Hall, because we don't have a ton of troops here. I want to make sure that Town Hall is going to go down. As you see, we have a big group of troops down here at the bottom that'll be doing just fine. We approach the Town Hall, we drop that rage, we absolutely melt the Town Hall. Our Royal Champion is probably actually going to stay alive here because that Warden should go down to the Super Witches. Look how much damage the Super Witches do to the enemy heroes. It's actually insane. They have really high DPS. As you see there, we have, what, 4 Super Witches in the Rage Vial from the Warden. The Warden actually took the healers, but we have a full health Queen, full health Warden. Royal Champion stays alive. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 7 of our Super Witches stayed alive. We didn't lose a single Super Witch. Absolutely melted through that base. So this is probably my new favorite ground attack strategy at Town Hall 13. It's between this or Mass Super Yetis. I can't really decide. But if you guys have any ideas of Town Hall 13 attack strategies you guys want me to make a video on, make sure you let me know in the comments. If you guys use this, let me know how it works out for you guys. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll catch you guys next time.